Hannah here. So I'm here with my friend Erin today. And
That's super dude to you. Thank you.
so we're going to do a video that is similar to one I saw Thomas Sanders and Brizzy Voices do. And I'll link that down to the description. It's really cool. Basically what they did was they sorted Disney characters into Hogwarts Houses. And so we're going to do that with Marvel characters.
So technically we are sorting Disney characters.
Technically we are sorting Disney characters, but let's not think about it.
Because we're not going to think about how Disney owns us lock, stock, and barrel. They own your heart, your mind, and your soul.
Exactly. So we have a hat here of various Marvel names. So
I also have a hat here if we're pointing out facts.
Shuri.
Shuri. Oh, that's a tough one. For those of you who don't know, and the only reason I'm here at all is for my comic book analysis and
Your hat?
appearitude. Yeah, and the thing underneath it.
Now, for those of you who are less familiar with Hogwarts, Gryffindor is like be brave, courageous, very willing to give your life for others, that sort of thing.
The people that don't actually exist.
And then there's Slytherin, which is like very ambitious, very good with words.
As I point to myself and don't say anything.
They really go for what they want.
Right.
And then Ravenclaw, which is witty, intelligence, very plan ahead people. And then Hufflepuffs. Me.
Pronounced in Latin as hooflepoof. I'm not sure if that's Latin or not, but I enjoy it.
That's Aaron, whatever that is, Aaron language. I didn't even mean to wear the shirt, so that makes me really happy.
Everybody knows Super Dude always wears the jacket, but it's temperate in here. So no jacket, but I'm still rocking the hat, as always. And we're not in the Fortress of Broitude here. We're in the Hannah Hut, or whatever you want to call it.
The Hannah Hut.
The Hannah Hut. The Fortress of Broitude and the Hannah Hut.
Alright, well, interesting. Okay, so Shuri. I'm gonna go ahead and say that I think she's Ravenclaw.
I would be inclined to agree. She's very
She's very intelligent. She's planning.
She's not so much a planner as she is, I'm smart, do with it what you will. Oh, no, yeah, a little bit.
Because she was the one with, spoiler alert, like, Vision head, it was her thing.
Oh, yeah.
So,
all right,
we're gonna, where's the,
oh.
You lost the pen, that's not even a pen.
Look, it's green.
It's a Sharpie, because we
green.
don't have anything else.
I'm gonna go with this one, I'm not even gonna look. Come on. Another Black Panther character. I promise this is not rigged. We are sorting Nakia, the love interest for Black Panther.
Ooh, okay. I'd have to say definitely a Gryffindor.
You think so? Why?
I think a Gryffindor.
State your case.
Maybe Hufflepuff. It's like Gryffindor. She's very like go in there. She's like she's like super brave, but Hufflepuff, because like she wants to help everyone. She wants people. She wants T'Challa to share the secrets and the vibranium technology and everything with the world to help others and whatnot.
I'm going to vote Hufflepuff because as brave as she can be from time to time, everybody's brave when it comes to war. And she's more of a let's help out versus let's help out. Like there's a difference in the scrappy names.
Hufflepuff.
All right, who's next?
All right, T'Challa. This is not rigged, I promise. No. Wakanda forever.
Right. Don't ask Chadwick Boseman to do that if you.
So what are you thinking, Aaron?
He's got to go in the main character Gryffindor slot. He has to.
I mean, not because he's a main character.
No, I'm not saying. But
he's
got to. He's got all the makings.
He really does. The very, very much bravery. Very like take charge right now.
It's Ravenclaw, Gryffindor, and I'm going Gryffindor.
I'm going Gryffindor too.
Oh, come on, M'Baku, let's go. Is that one? I can't tell. Natasha Romanoff.
Ooh, okay. Ooh.
For those of you who don't know who that is, that's Black Widow.
Black Widow.
I'm doing it. I'm saying it. Slytherin.
Same! Yes! She's very ambitious. She's very, like, get it. Get it of what she wants. Alright. Slytherin. Quicksilver. Specifically Avengers.
Yep. You have to caveat that because the Avengers Quicksilver and the X-Men Quicksilver, not only are they two different actors, two different worlds, they're two very, very different, distinct personalities, mostly because the X-Men one stayed alive.
Yes.
Might even say that the Quicksilver in Avengers threw away his shot.
Oh, no idea what that's referencing to. No idea. I'm sure no one watching does either.
I have a Hamilton of these. Ha!
Yes.
Anyway, Avengers, Quicksilver.
Thinking Hufflepuff?
Maybe. We didn't get him enough to really.
We didn't have much of him.
I'm going to play we don't have enough information on him card and say Quicksilver from X-Men goes in Ravenclaw. And I'll state the case as such. If you watch any of the X-Men movies, you see him, every scene, in every X-Men movie he's in, he has to do this big set piece where he's running and saving the entire day. Yeah. Ravenclaw style. Not Gryffindor style.
Yeah, Ravenclaw.
Yeah, because he's strategic with it.
Yeah.
He's also
I agree with that.
Weird. This one. Nope. Shake. Okay. Alright, and Ultron.
Ultron! Yay. Alright.
Don't you dare put him in Slytherin just because he's the villain.
Well, obviously. Maybe Ravenclaw.
Yeah. Ravenclaw's
maybe
gonna get a lot of
Slytherin,
these.
maybe Ravenclaw.
His entire MO is I want to destroy the world and start it over. I want to do it right.
Yeah.
That way there's no... That's a very Slytherin thing. But the way he tried to do it is very Ravenclaw-ish. I'm going to leave it to the Harry Potter expert. And I am rooting for every one of these characters to be in Slytherin because that bolsters our roster. Slytherin, by the way, because they need to know what the best house is. And then there's Hufflepuff, and then Ravenclaw. Gryffindor is full of, like, pansy, we're the good guys because we're the good guys. I really hope Harry Potter's son, whenever he has one, doesn't get in Gryffindor. That would make the book so much better. Anyway.
Someone hasn't read The Cursed Child. I'm really happy about his sorting, by the way. Real happy about it. Anyway, Ultron.
Let's put him in Slytherin.
Yeah.
Mostly because you had great ideas, but you were a jerk.
Yeah.
Yeah, what do we got? Hey!
Thanos!
Slytherin! Slytherin!
He wanted what he wanted, and he
went and got it. Like,
Again, spoiler alert, but he literally sacrificed Gamora, the only one that he really loved in his own twisted way.
Right.
He even sacrificed her to get to where he wanted to go.
Yes! I pulled James Rhodes.
James Rhodes.
Colonel James Rhodes, a.k.a. War Machine.
I'm leaning towards either Gryffindor or Ravenclaw. Wait.
Yeah.
Maybe Hufflepuff, though.
He's very help my friends.
Yeah.
He's very help Tony.
That's a very, like,
it's a very Hufflepuff move. Yeah. If we're saying,
like, he's super loyal.
If we're As much as I'd want to draft him to Slytherin, I can't because he's not that guy. He's not Gryffindor because reasons. Put him in the puff.
Hufflepuff.
He huffed and he puffed and then he fell from the sky. Too soon?
Too soon. Rocket Raccoon.
Ravenclaw. Straight out. Because Ravenclaw's all about the intelligence and design. And dude can make a house out of a house fire. Like,
True. But also, I'm thinking kind of maybe Slytherin. Because he was... Let me explain.
Let's put the raccoon in my house. Right.
In Infinity Wars.
Right.
They were like, we have to, split up. Some of you have to go to this place, some of you have to go to this place. And he wanted to go to the place, with the weapons.
Of course.
And he wanted to go there, so he made it happen.
Because
Because
he's weapon obsessed, he has to go to Slytherin?
No. No, it's because like he wanted to go there and he made it happen.
I mean,
but I think you've really got a point with the intelligence there. He is very intelligent. I think you're right.
I'm gonna say Ravenclaw.
I think you're right. Okay. Ooh, Everett.
Everett Ross.
AKA Martin Freeman.
I'm gonna let you have this one entirely because I don't care much for his character, so I didn't pay attention.
Wow.
They just wanted Martin Freeman, so they wrote a character for him. Screw that guy.
They're just like, need to get both Benedict and Martin in the MCU.
Also, side note, disappointed that in Infinity War, disappointed we didn't get some form of Sherlock reference between...
Right?
Between...
I was so upset.
RDJ...
Seriously, Benedict Cumberbatch and RDJ. They
right.
didn't... I'm so upset about it. Like, I don't have a good enough grasp on his character, I don't think.
I'm putting him in the who cares column, because I don't care enough about him. Little song for you there. Gwen Stacy. I'm salty that it's just regular old Gwen Stacy and not Spider-Gwen Stacy.
Okay, Gwen Stacy. I'm gonna go with Ravenclaw.
Why?
Cause she's super intelligent.
Yeah.
If we're going like take the Andrew Garfield movie, she knew what she was doing. Like,
yeah.
She had like stuff under control. Like, she knew her crap.
Yeah, in that movie, her role was a snap.
Yeah.
Get it?
No. Gwen Stacy's the best part of that movie. Sorry, but Peter Parker's not that cool.
The only...
Alright. Killmonger.
I got this! Easy. Slytherin. Done.
Explain.
He spent his whole life with one goal in mind.
Yeah.
Take over. He's the only villain besides Thanos. Pre-Thanos, the only MCU villain to go for, accomplish his goal.
Definitely. Call me biased, but I'm thinking Hufflepuff.
Sure. I'm gonna say Hufflepuff because he's not like standout brave. He's more I want to fight all the things brave because you screw with my friends and because you screw with my family. Now I'm going to fight you.
Yeah, but that's something that can be both very Gryffindor and very Hufflepuff.
Yeah, but he's not doing it because it's the right thing. He's doing it because
friends.
Yeah, because
loyalty.
Like exactly like you stepped on you literally killed my family. Now I'm gonna stab you in the throat.
Yeah. All right, let's see. I dropped it. Bruce Banner.
Okay, we have to qualify if we're sorting Bruce Banner or are we sorting the Hulk?
Bruce Banner.
You can't. Okay.
Bruce Banner.
Bruce Banner's a Ravenclaw.
Yeah.
This one.
This one.
Yes.
Which is it?
Negasonic Teenage longest name ever.
I'm thinking either Gryffindor or Ravenclaw. Gryffindor?
Not to massage my own ego here, but I'm thinking Slytherin.
Maybe Slytherin. Maybe.
Because, I mean...
Explain.
Okay, because she doesn't do anything on her own. Ever. Like,
yeah, she's with the X-Men.
She does things by
she's with the
X-Men.
She's with the two of the
X-Men that we can afford.
Basically.
She's very Draco-esque a little bit. She's very like... So? You've offended me, and now I'm going to hate you forever, regardless of what side I'm on.
Fair.
She's very...
Fair.
She's very, okay, that's what we have to do? Let's go. Let's get this over with so I can get back. She's very best character in the movie that she shows up in.
That's fair. Slytherin.
What we got?
Fire Fist.
Fire Fist. Great name. Lovely.
Yeah.
Stupid name I tried to tell. Once again,
he was a pretty angry kid.
He had a goal and he tried to achieve it.
That's true. He did. He made places with the right people.
Right.
He made friends with the right people.
To do what he had to do.
To bring him up the ladder.
Slytherin. What we got?
Thor, Gryffindor. No question. Thor is a Gryffindor.
Explain.
Okay.
Down. Explain.
Okay. Literally, first movie, like, should explain it all. Like, he's very, like, he's very head in, not without thinking, let's just go in, fight, boom. And he doesn't think to plan it. He doesn't like think everything through. He can make some pretty rash decisions based on the good of
So not a Ravenclaw, that's for
Asgard, you know. He's a Gryffindor.
I'm just saying.
Before I even like thought, like literally when I saw the Thor movie, I'm like, he's such a Gryffindor. He's such an idiot Gryffindor.
A case can be made for Slytherin. And I'll say it like this: What defines an? Hold on. What defines an entire Slytherin?
I mean, ambition.
I see what I want, and I'm gonna get it one way or the other. So
he's not gonna get one way or the other.
For the entire first movie, what did he want? He was a baby and didn't have. Daddy wants his hammer.
Let's.
And he literally broke out of a mental facility to get it.
Let's first be very clear here. Gryffindors and Slytherin are very, very similar. They're like two sides of the same coin.
I'm just saying. No, I'm just saying. Okay, let's even skip way far ahead to Infinity War.
Okay.
What did he want to do then? He had to get this thing for the common good. Not what did he have to do. What did he want to do?
Do this thing for the common good.
No.
Yes.
Let's look at it from a Slytherin eye point. What was his MO? His MO was, you've come to my planet, you've slaughtered my people. Mm-hmm. I'm unhappy with you now. I'm gonna go get a weapon and kill everything. I'm going to kill anything that stands between me and cutting your head, not your shoulder, off. I'm making a case for Griffin. I'm making a case for Slytherin. This is your video.
He wasn't saying He wasn't saying I'm gonna kill everything. Because if he was gonna say I'm gonna kill everything, he would have killed all of the. He literally would have killed all the galaxy.
Just saying.
All the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Just saying. Case could be made for Slytherin, but it's your video. Put him where you want. Yeah, you go right ahead.
He's a Gryffindor.
I'm going to the internet.
He's a bloody Gryffindor if I ever saw it. There's no question in my brain.
What house is Thor in? That's right. I'm Googling on the internet while we're on the internet.
Internetception.
And we're not going to go by these for all of them, but if the Avengers were sorted into Hogwarts Houses, what would it? Thor, Gryffindor, shut up.
It's literally so obvious.
Alright, let's see.
Alright, Mystique.
Ravenclaw, done. She's not Slytherin.
Why not?
Because she's not like... She's not go after it by any means person. She's find any sort of way to get the job done person. Mm-hmm. Ravenclaw. She's very... I'm going to use my abilities to do what I've got to do.
That's fair.
She's
fair
very
enough.
Ravenclaw.
Yeah. I'll take that.
I'm still upset that... This one. Alright. Ulysses Claw. And that is how it's properly pronounced, Claw, but they call it Claw. The one-armed white guy from Black Panther.
Yeah.
I don't even want to see what he's in. Just put him down. Because I'm done with him.
Ambitious dude. Slytherin.
You call him ambitious, you call him stupid.
I mean, fair. Nebula?
See, this is the hard part.
Because, like, we have Guardians 1, 2, and Infinity Wars.
Right.
She was very, like, go get yourself
I'm
another
gonna.
Band-Aid.
Well, while she's, I fell.
Oh, goodness. Don't knock over the camp. Go that way.
I'm back. I was bleeding. I had to fix it.
So, Nebula.
Right.
I'm gonna make a case for Slytherin. Because
I'm gonna accept your case. Because
she was very, she has really, her loyalties really lie with herself. Like,
right.
when she, her anger for anger with Thanos and whatnot, her hatred for Thanos, but, you know, she's not gonna totally get on the Gamora ship, because of,
Reasons.
Things that happen with them, and she's very much, centered on herself and, like, how, I need to help me, sort of thing.
This one. Oh. Clint Barton.
Clint!
Hawkeye.
The one that's
Baby,
never...
I've got powers too, and they're pretty sweet.
The guy that isn't on enough merch. I'm looking at you, people.
That make... Because they're gonna watch this.
Yeah.
No.
Alright.
Discount Oliver Queen. Put on a hood, you jerk. No one likes you.
I like Clint.
Live 5 years on a deserted island. Then talk to me.
I like Clint. What do you think?
I want him nowhere near Slytherin.
Well done.
Gryffindor, all the way.
Why?
Because he does what... Hufflepuff. Because he does what he does for his family. He retired for his family. That's the reason he's not in Infinity War, because he's retired or whatever. He helped all his friends by putting them by putting his the family at risk.
Yeah.
He's very much
Very,
a do for others
loyal.
before do unto
Yeah.
me type of dude.
Yeah.
Since we're here, Oliver Queen's in Slytherin. Don't care.
Alright.
Who we got? Okoye! The head of, and I'm not saying military, I'm going to give them proper facts. Okoye, the head of the Dora Milaje.
I'm going to say Gryffindor.
I'm inclined to agree. Mostly because Okoye
Very
kicks
common.
all of the butt. Ibambe! Anyway, sorry.
Okay. Scarlet Witch. Also called Wanda.
Wanda Maximoff. And if we're getting technical, Pietro Maximoff is Quicksilver.
Yeah. Gryffindor?
To me it's down to Ravenclaw or potentially Gryffindor, maybe. Potentially.
I think Gryffindor because
Right.
Again, spoiler alerts.
Right.
She was willing to do what had to be done to the person she loved most.
Right.
That's a very Gryffindor thing.
That's also her hesitance to do so is also is a Hufflepuff quality.
But her hesitance, it doesn't matter. She did what had to be done.
Yeah.
Charles Xavier.
Ravenclaw. Ravenclaw.
Is it though?
Ravenclaw.
Ravenclaw or Hufflepuff?
Ravenclaw.
Explain.
Hufflepuff's about friendship. He's not. Who was his best friend ever?
Charles Xavier, the whole thing with him and Eric was
Good for you for knowing his actual name.
He was always trying to convince Eric that uprising is not the way. He was always saying that, like, you know, we have to do things in peace.
That's not about uprising. He's about, like, take what you want because you have powers. You're better than them because you're different.
Yeah,
that's not uprising. He gets uprising in one of the movies where he's like, I've had enough. Let's kill everyone that disagrees with me.
Yeah, but it's the whole vibe. Like, Charles was very like, don't do this. He loved his friend.
I'm gonna let you take it, but I say Ravenclaw because based on intelligence and intelligence alone. Because dude finds a way out of everything. He's smart.
So is Hermione, but she's a Gryffindor.
Yeah, I still disagree with that decision.
It's my video, Hufflepuff.
Take it. Take it. Okay.
Alright. Mantis.
Hufflepuff. Done. Easy.
Really?
She is a kind-hearted, you can hurt her feelings, easy soul. She's a Hufflepuff all around. Cause you call her any kind of name and she's gonna get that sad Mantis face. Plus, she just about them friends. And the D. And by D I mean Drax. I've been waiting to make that joke for like...
Of course you have. Fair enough. Go.
Did I pick one or did you pick one?
Go pick one. It doesn't matter. Just pick one.
Oh, this one's gonna be fun.
What is it?
This one's gonna be fun. Because I'm making a case for Doctor Strange to be in Slytherin.
Okay.
I think Doctor Strange... Come on, there's one last character from Black Panther that I'm waiting on.
Okay. If you can't tell, Black Panther's like his favorite. Mary Jane Watson.
Hufflepuff based on loyalty. She doesn't take charge of crap. She's damsel in distress. And if that don't...
Okay, damsel in distress does not mean Hufflepuff. I will fight you. Like...
It does.
No. No, it does not.
Every Hufflepuff I know.
No.
Every Hufflepuff I know needs a man in their life. Everyone. Everyone.
Well, I know this isn't a part of the video, but John Watson... All I gotta say. It'll make sense to them.
Well, it doesn't make sense, but I'm gonna let you have this one.
What are her, like, actual quality characteristics?
She's just Peter's girlfriend. She's done nothing better. There's nothing there for her.
I totally agree that I kind of hate her character.
She's...
Like, that's just how it is.
She's the reason Peter gets into fights. We're gonna put her in the don't know where to put her column.
No.
Cause it's not that she doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
I love you. I don't love you. I'm going to love your best friend. I love you again.
Literally, though.
I love you being Spider-Man. I hate you being Spider-Man. But Spider-Man is so cool. Like, it's so...
So true, though. So true. Okay.
Bring me one.
Enough Mary Jane hate. Okay.
Alright. I'm doing it. Umbaku, leader of the Jabari. Slytherin. Up and down. Done. Captain America.
So...
Gryffindor. Done.
Yeah, I'm thinking Gryffindor.
There
might be a case for Hufflepuff, but I'm thinking Gryffindor.
No, if we can't argue,
Gryffindor.
Yep, if we can't argue for Thor, we can't argue for Captain America because Thor's just Captain America with a hammer.
That's so not true.
It is true.
That is so not true.
Where do we put him? I don't even know.
We put him in Gryffindor.
Give me this. Taking this
Daredevil.
out. It's not Gryffindor, it's not Slytherin. I can be sure of that. Which Daredevil are we ranking?
Colossus.
Gryffindor. Up and down.
Yeah.
4 or 5 moments.
Yes.
We might not agree on Cap and Thor, but...
We can agree on 4 or 5 moments. Or Laura.
X-23. Laura Kinney. Slytherin.
Yeah.
Slytherin. The only reason
Fair.
that movie happened as long as it was is because she had a goal that she needed to achieve. She had to get to Shangri-La or whatever the name of the place was. I can't remember. Like X-Men Paris.
Jane Foster.
I don't care.
Ravenclaw.
Yeah. See, I'm rubbing this and I can never tell if I have that. Vanessa!
Ah. Ooh. Slytherin?
Hufflepuff, probably.
Ooh.
Kids give us a second chance to be someone better than we are.
Yeah.
She's all about family,
Yeah.
all about...
Yeah, I'll Hufflepuff.
Huffles.
Yeah.
Put her in the Huffles. She huffled, then she puffled.
Harry Osborn.
Ooh. Which one?
I'm thinking Tobey Maguire.
Then screw you, Slytherin.
Yeah. Slytherin. Hey, you know that girl you've liked since forever? Yeah, we're dating now.
Hey, you know how I don't have
Screw
any
you.
evidence that you actually killed my dad? I'm gonna have a vendetta against
But
you
I'm
anyway.
gonna kill you anyway.
And I'm
Like-
gonna put on a $1 billion suit to do it.
Basically.
And use what should be a glider, but is this weird, like, because I want to be hip and trendy, this weird snowboard thing.
Literally, though.
Sorry, this has went from sort them into houses to complain about Marvel movies.
Tony Stark.
Slytherin.
Explain.
He's selfish. He's self-centered. He's until the very tail end of like Infinity War and maybe the end of Civil War. He's very all about him. He's very, I'm going to do this because I want to do this and dare you to stop me. I'm going to be Iron Man because Iron Man is cool. And he's got a much bigger ego than Thor. Thor's ego is put in check by his... I dare you to put him somewhere else. Where else are you going to put him?
I'm thinking. His whole, arrogance type thing, that's kind of a shell. That's kind of an outer face.
I have one quote that will guarantee him a Slytherin spot.
Okay.
He's arguing with Captain America. They're like going
Okay.
face to face.
Yeah.
And he says, "I'm doing what has to be done to stave off something worse." Slytherin.
Is that a Slytherin thing,
That's
though?
a Slytherin
Or
thing.
is that a Gryffindor thing?
They do what they have to do to prevent terrible things from happening. Gryffindor is, I'm doing the right thing because it's the right thing. He's doing what he has to do to prevent something worse from happening.
Because he thinks it's the right thing, though.
Uh,
He wouldn't be fighting if he didn't think it was the
Hold
right
on.
thing to do.
we need to be put in check. Whatever form that takes, I'm game. He has a goal. Put us in check. That's the form it took. He has a goal in Infinity War. Literally goes to another planet to make it happen.
Mm-hmm.
He has a goal. Protect Spider-Man. Be Spider-Dad. He makes it happen.
Fair.
Tony Slytherin. I think you just got done arguing. I was just like, fine, whatever. What we got?
Alright. Logan. Wolverine. In the movie Logan, he was very, done pity-potty. But, once this whole thing, with this girl, he really
Hufflepuff.
started to care for his daughter.
Hufflepuff. I'm
Explain.
putting him in Hufflepuff based on his actions in the first movie that we see him in.
Okay. Explain.
He is...
It's been a while since I've seen the
Okay,
X-Men.
in the first movie, he's by himself doing his cage fight thing. He sees Rogue is out in the cold. He literally drives away, then stops, lets her in the car, helps her get food, helps her does all this stuff.
Yeah.
And the whole time, his thing is, I'm Uncle Wolverine, and I'm gonna stab you if you try to hurt these kids. That's a very Hufflepuff move. It's also, you could make a case for you can make a Gryffindor case.
Yeah.
But you can make a Gryffindor case for anybody on the hero side. You can make a Slytherin case for anybody on the villain side. It's very easy to do that because that's the way they've been drawn in the books.
Yeah, that's because that's the way we've been programmed to think.
Yeah, villains
Yeah.
are always Slytherin. No,
Yeah.
they're not.
Yeah, exactly. So we're going for Hufflepuff then?
I'm saying Hufflepuff.
Gryffindor?
But why? What does he do that's Gryffindor
I mean-
worthy?
Okay, so he and Steve
Right.
were like, we're gonna go to the army
Best
because it's the right
ship
thing
of all time.
Because it's the right thing to do, right?
Right.
Like
I'm not.
he literally gave his life for his country and whatnot.
I'm making a case for Ravenclaw.
Okay.
I'm making a case for
Explain.
Ravenclaw. In the Civil War movie, he's in his little safe house where it's the scene right before Black Panther is introduced for the first time in suit. They're doing the fight thing. Bucky is just doing the smart thing. He's trying to stay hidden. And then in the fight, you see like Captain America's like laying on the floor. He punches, pulls out a backpack. That's an intelligent move. That's a very smart thing to do. That's a very like plan ahead type of thing. Backpack full of supplies. Puts it on. He's a very plan ahead, like think about it type of guy.
I'll go with that.
And J.K. Rowling. How's it pronounced?
Rolling.
Well, Miss Author of the Harry Potter books, if you see this and I am
Because she's gonna see this.
If you see this and we're way off, or I'm way off, please let Super Dude know.
And like, okay, everyone that disagrees with any of these in the comments, please just be like, actually, yeah.
Because I totally would.
Peter Quill. Gryffindor.
Yeah. Talk about ego. Dude literally compared himself to a Norse god.
Yes, there
What's
is.
this? I got another one of my favorite characters. Cool. Hela.
Okay.
Hela. Depending on how you pronounce it, Hela or Hela. I'm going to say Hela. Because it's based off Helena. So
Yeah.
I'm going to say Hela.
Not just cause,
Slytherin.
yeah, but not because she's the thing.
Not
but
just because
like,
she's the villain, but...
she was very like, I am queen, no one else. This is happening.
It's like... And she crushes Thor's hammer.
What does that have to do with being Slytherin? Whatever. Anyway, Peter Parker.
Just put him...
Gryffindor.
Yep.
Mr. Fantastic.
This one's going to be a stretch.
Yes. That made me happy.
Ravenclaw.
Why?
Because he's not a go... They all have their thing. Sue Storm is a Hufflepuff because she's all about protecting her friends and whatnot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll agree with that.
Yeah, Human Torch, Ravenclaw. Or not Ravenclaw, Slytherin, because he's very headstrong and right to the point.
Yeah.
Thor. The Thing.
Griffin Thor.
He's a Griffin.
I'm sorry.
Stop. The Thing is very Gryffindor. He's very make the plan, follow the plan.
Yeah.
Mr. Fantastic Ravenclaw. Because he's very calm, calculated, and right down to the minutest detail the plan has to work.
Yeah, I'll go with that.
We just sorted the entire Fantastic Four. Take that.
Alright.
And it wasn't even on the paper.
Sam Wilson.
That's the Falcon.
Sam Wilson. the
Loyalty.
Falcon. Yeah. Hufflepuff. Literally, when they
now
were
I'm
like
just imagining
fugitives.
their outfits like altering into the colors of their houses.
Yes. Electra.
I hated that movie.
I liked it,
So
but
you
by comparison to like the actual MCU, I'm going to go with Slytherin.
Yeah, sure. That movie's cancer. That movie's cancer to the MCU, just like Green Lantern that we don't speak of any longer.
Speaking of cancer, Deadpool.
How about that for timing? I would have made a case for Slytherin. Would have.
Okay, would have? Okay. So
I
was
have
thinking,
to.
but alright.
I have to go Hufflepuff.
No.
Based solely on his motivations in both movies.
So are we
If
going?
we're not
Are we going solely movie then?
Well, we have to. If we're doing it for everyone else, we have to do it for him.
Fair enough.
His entire motivation for both movies and what got him his powers in the first place is you done took Vanessa. Well, I guess he didn't get his powers in the first place from you done took Vanessa, but
he got his powers in the first place because I gotta do this for Vanessa.
You done messed up a run. You took Vanessa, and now I'm gonna spell it out for you. Like,
yeah.
And then in the second movie,
yeah.
In the second movie, Vanessa shot to death.
All about the kid.
It's all about the kid, and it's all about I've got nowhere to go because Vanessa got Hufflepuff.
MCU Hufflepuff.
MCU Deadpool Hufflepuff. Any other Deadpool
Slytherin
5 different times.
Literally.
Let's see.
Korg.
Aw. Hufflepuff. Korg's a Hufflepuff.
Explain?
He's a friendly little rock thing. Korg is
fair.
Korg is all about like my name's Korg, and he's got Meek. My name's Korg. This is I have to do my Korg impression here. My name's Korg. This is Meek. He's got knives for hands, and I'm in Hufflepuff. Want to come?
Storm.
Which one? The
X-Men.
Okay, X-Men 1 through 3, or
You just have to think of it because it's all the same character, just different events happen.
Well,
or don't happen. Days of Future Past, whatever. Anyway.
The events happening or not happening alter their personalities.
They're still the same person.
Like
though.
the X-Men,
they're still the same person. Like,
but they don't do the same things and act the same ways.
Yeah, but think about the Harry Potter Cursed Child. I know you haven't seen it, but for them, Harry Potter Cursed Child. Let's just say Draco gets a lot of character development. He's not this punk kid. But he's still Slytherin. He's still ambitious.
The thing is, the attitudes. If you look at Storm from X-Men Apocalypse, which is the only time we get her post X-Men 3 or X-Men whatever.
Yeah.
Like the last time we see her with the Logan character.
Yeah.
They're very too distinct, and that's the problem with the X-Men movies. They're two very distinct,
so fair.
Because Age of Apocalypse is a Slytherin.
I'm gonna say question mark. Because the friggin' Days of Future Past
ruined everything.
Like, don't get me wrong, the movie was good, but literally changed everything. Gamora.
You put her somewhere. Gamora does not interest me as a person. She does not interest me as a character. She doesn't.
Dude? Gryffindor.
Sure.
Because she's very, like Infinity War spoilers. Like, she was like, he gets to me, you kill me. Like, greater good. This is greater good crap, you know. That sort of thing.
Bubble gun.
Magneto.
Slytherin. And my dad.
Yeah.
I would be on his team in the movies. I agree with his point of view wholeheartedly.
Vision. Hufflepuff. Explain? Who? Where? Where?
I'm gonna say Ravenclaw, because he's very planny, goal-oriented.
That's fair.
I wanted to say Slytherin just to throw you off, but he's very just to quote to give you another reason.
That's true.
If you watch Civil War, there's a moment where he says, "I have an equation." That's a very Ravenclaw thing to do. In the middle of his massive argument.
I'll go with that.
Ravenclaw got...
Pepper Potts.
Needs to die?
No.
Yes.
No.
I'm sick of her.
Gryffindor. Domino.
Slytherin.
Explain.
I just want her in Slytherin. I think she's adorable.
I mean, she's amazing, but explain. Either Slytherin or Ravenclaw.
I'm gonna say, as much as I want to say Slytherin, because she does all of the things good, and you can't stop her from doing those things. I'm gonna say Ravenclaw because she does what she does in the ways that she does them, even though it seems like a plan, it's really not. But you could look at it as, this was all planned. Everything went according to my plan.
But that wasn't how it went, though.
I know, but
I think.
Why would you put her in Slytherin for?
I don't think we have enough on her character. MCU, anyway.
Add her to a Black Widow movie. Make a team of strong female characters.
Yes.
Like Okoye,
Please.
Black Widow,
Please.
and Domino.
Please.
Kill off Pepper Potts.
Groot.
Slytherin. Groot's a Slytherin.
Is he though?
Yeah.
He gave his life. Hufflepuff?
Probably.
We are Groot.
We are Groot.
Alright, last one. Loki. Slytherin.
Yep. That was easy. Alright, let's see these scores.
Okay, well, it's not scores, but...
It's scores.
So there are 6 we couldn't quite figure out. There were...
13 Hufflepuffs.
13 Hufflepuffs.
10 Ravenclaws.
12 Gryffindors. And...
18 Slytherins. Slytherins for the win. Because Marvel Cinematic Universe might not know how to write villains, but they know how to write ambitiously jerky characters.
Alright, so if you guys want me to do this with various other fandoms, let me know in the comments and tell me which fandoms you'd want me to do. And like and subscribe if you liked the nerdy content.
Right.
And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.